I'm Jamie McDonald. Join me as we celebrate small businesses that make New York so unique. These New York Originals. For you pizza lovers out there, right now I am sitting on hallowed ground. For this is one of the first pizzerias in America where thin crust pizza was actually perfected. It's Patsy's, and incredibly, it's been located at the same address all the way up in East Harlem for over 75 years. And for good reason. For when you do something right, people will come and find you.
We have people that they'll fly into LaGuardia, this is their first stop. We have to put their suitcases in the back while they eat. I mean, this doesn't happen in too many places.
Not surprising, for there are few pizzerias with this kind of historic cachet. And it's why people will make the out-of-the-way trip to this forgotten Italian neighborhood in East Harlem. Italian immigrants Patsy and Carmilla Lanseri opened Patsy's in 1933. The restaurant slash clam bar slash pizzeria was one of the first of its kind in America.
They had the apartment upstairs. In fact, when they got real busy, they would literally bang on the pipe to call her down or to call Patsy down if there was a special guest. It was that kind of place.
And the basic that Patsy, when he came in this country, was simple. Simple is always the best. Like we have a sauce that we haven't changed it probably in 75 years. We have not changed it, not even a drop of water, not even a drop of sugar. Plain.
Patsy's is so dedicated to their sauce, they only buy tomatoes from one grower who gives them an exclusive pick of the crop. That commitment shows through their classic Northern Italian dishes. But no matter how tasty those are, the star of Patsy's will always be their pizza.
My parents tell me all the time, pizza was so much better years ago. This is what they're talking about. This is the pizza they're talking about. This is the good stuff right here. No one makes it like this no more.
And you're not going to find any pineapple or Asiago cheese on this stuff. No, just classic ingredients. And of course, that New York style thin crust. Patsy's takes it to an extreme, pounding the dough until it is wafer thin, so the flavor has nowhere to hide.
The dough machine that we used in 1933, we still use it in today. The same exact dough machine. As a matter of fact, they don't make that machines no more.
But it's their coal fire oven that sets them apart.
We have a special oven, 1,000 degrees. We cook the pizza in no time. And it has that rustic, honest feel and taste to it.
Our coal oven was built in 1933. It's exactly the same coal oven. As a matter of fact, since 1933 till today, that coal oven has never been off. Even the days that we are closed for Christmas, we have someone to come here, turn the oven on, so it can stay consistently through the years. Now, this is what happens. When the coal oven and it's heated in such a fast pace, nothing gets lost. It just hits it and it cooks it in a second, so nothing is drying up. That means all the ingredients are still intact and they still actually are melted while you're eating it. It's not like drying up in a slow pace.
And cold fire anything is a rarity in New York City, for the ovens are now banned. Only establishments who had coal fire ovens before may cook with them. And in this ever-changing New York City, only a handful survive. It's one of the reasons they come back to Patsy's, everyday folks and the well-known.
The back room became home to politicians, movie stars. In fact, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, all those people used to hang around and meet in our back room after a busy day in New York on Broadway, etc.
And perhaps Patsy's biggest star and fan was Frank Sinatra.
He would call Carmela, because they were dear personal friends. He'd say, Carmela, I want my friends to experience your pizza. Send me 50 pies, please. Whatever it is, I'll pay for it. That was never an issue. And we used to send them the pies, and he would serve all his friends and say, this is what pizza's supposed to taste like.
And if that wasn't enough of an endorsement from Old Blue Eyes, listen to him at a concert in 1976.
Did you ever have pizza at Patsy's at 117th Street? greatest in the world. There ain't nothing like that. I don't care where the hell you go. All over Italy, you never get anything like that.
That recording was even used as evidence during a recent court case. The name Patsy's has become so synonymous with great Italian food, there was a lawsuit over the name's use. The Sinatra recording was played to help prove Patsy's status as a legendary pizzeria. And it's one of the reasons they give back to the community every year on their anniversary by hosting a block party. Prices are rolled back to 1933. Whole pizzas are 60 cents. Steaks are even 90 cents. This year, their street was even renamed Patsy's Way. And as more people around the world discover this pizzeria in the out-of-the-way place, one thing still stays the same.
We figured that simple was always better, and if it worked in those days, it still works today. So that's how we say it.
Patsy's is open weekdays until 11 p.m. and then on the weekends 12. Sundays they close at 10. And also, heads up for you, they only accept cash.